Welcome back to the Your Dream Puppy Doggy podcast. My name is Shay and I'm going to be your host for today. And on this channel, we cover everything dog related. So if you think that you're going to be interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you'll never miss a video. Now, if you've been watching our past videos, they've been kind of sad. But dogs aren't all bad. In fact, I believe majority of the dogs are good that's out there. And we are going to highlight some of those moments of dogs saving people's lives. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So this right here is Zoe. Zoe is a golden retriever and she lived in Nebelon, Tennessee with her owner, Brad. Now, I know when you hear this part, you're going to be like, wait, dogs that don't bark? Yes, see, Zoe is a dog, and yes, all dogs bark. But some dogs don't bark unless absolutely necessary. And in Zoe's case, that was her. So when Zoe started barking uncontrollably, her owner immediately knew something was wrong. And initially he said he thought he was being robbed. So he went to see what Zoe was barking at. And as he's looking to see what Zoe is seeing, he sees a 3-year-old boy alone by himself walking up his neighbor's driveway. And he immediately sprang into action. And he went and he got the little boy and he knocked on his neighbor's door to see if the neighbor knew the child. And the neighbor did not know the child. Him and that neighbor then began to go up and down the street trying to see if anybody in the neighborhood knew who this kid belonged to, and nobody knew. Now, while they were going up and down checking to see if anybody knew who the kid was, the other guy was also on the phone with 911. Now, he said the operator asked him to describe the clothes that the kids was wearing, and he did. And when he did that, he heard the operator yell, "They found him." See, because 5 minutes prior to him making that 911 call, the parents of that child actually made a 911 call saying that they could not find their son. And if it wasn't for Zoe barking and alerting her owner that something was going on, then we don't know if that child would have been found because none of the neighbors noticed the child at all. It was only until Zoe started barking that let the owner know to come and check this out, and he happened to see the kid. So here is Zoe and the kid reunited again. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this story in the comments below, because like I said, dogs are absolutely amazing. And it was amazing that Zoe knew that that situation wasn't right, that he was a young child and he should not be by himself. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. And we're going to move on to the next story. So this right here is Champ, okay? Now Champ is a 2-legged Chihuahua, as you can see. And this is Champ and his owner, Andrew. Now, just on a regular day, Andrew was sitting down watching TV when Champ came over and got on him and started hugging at his chest and whining at the same time. And Andrew said he couldn't understand why Champ was doing that. And then all of a sudden, Andrew started to feel chest pains. So Andrew alerted his wife, who called 911, and they rushed him to the hospital. And it was determined that he was getting ready to have a heart attack and he had to undergo emergency surgery. So the doctors also said that his heart stopped 2 times during the process, but Andrew did recover, thank God. And Andrew said that doctors told him that he had a major artery that was blocked in his heart, and that they called that heart attack the widow maker because of its fatal nature. So 100%, if he did not get to the hospital when he did, he would have died. And if it wasn't for Champ whining and alerting him that this was going to happen, he wouldn't be here today. Now, I don't know how Champ knew that he was going to get ready to have a heart attack, but dogs are absolutely amazing. I guess it's not for us to understand how they do what they do, but they are absolutely amazing. And because of Champ, Andrew is here to talk about it today. Andrew also said that Champ alerted him when he had brain cancer. But this is just an amazing story. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.